Alright, so here's video number 2 of my project. It's a 1970 CB750. Just got done painting the tank. It was just a quickie paint job just to get me through the rest of this riding season. So it's not by any means perfect, and I didn't expect it to be perfect. I was just trying to do a quickie job. Anyhow, that's kind of the design I think I'm going to end up going with. The more I look at that, the more I like it. You can see the stripe on the top of the tank I did there. Put some drag bars on it. They ended up looking pretty nice on there. Did paint the side covers black. I think I'm going to leave them black. I think it kind of hides them a little bit. The rear fender, both this piece here and this piece here, this is plastic, that's metal. I'm going to attempt to try to paint them that same color of gray and with a black stripe down the middle of it. I'm going to take off these ugly turn signals. Those are going. And then I think I'm going to be pretty well done with it just to try to get it running and riding for this season. Put a different headlight on it. Bought it off of eBay. It was a cheapie. Nope, nothing really special about it. This is a cheap headlight. I didn't have one. I had a full fairing on this thing when I got it. I hated it. Anyway, you can see I didn't paint this side of the tank because I couldn't decide whether I liked it with or without the stripe. So I didn't paint this side on purpose, but I do plan on painting this side because I do kind of like the look of it with the part on the side there like I did. Got some new air filters for it. They look pretty nice on there. Had to replace the this side cover here. That's where your alternator's at, or stator, or however you want to call it. Had to replace that. It was tore up real bad. Found one on eBay, 25, 35 bucks, something like that. I put a different tail light on it. I don't really like the tail light on the fender, really. I put an old Model A tail light. You can't really see it so much. There's some glare there. It says stop on it. Anyway, whenever you mash on the brake light, mash on the brakes, it says stop. This is a cool little seat pan that I made. It's just a cover for the battery. It lifts up. That way you can access the battery. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a solo seat on it. So that way you can just mount a seat onto it. I've got some seat springs that I ordered. So it'll look kind of like an old bobber kind of when I'm done. And then I've got the stock seat I can put on it whenever I want to have a passenger. I think that's the route I'm going to go with it for now. Anyway, video number 2. I'll post a video 3 whenever I get a little further.